Hello, today I'm going to unbox one of the Kuman's basic Arduino starter kits. This kit was kindly supplied by Kuman Tech. The kit comes in a pretty neat plastic box which you can use for storage. Let me open it now. As you can see, the first thing is a nice list of all the items included. You can use it to check if anything is missing. Then you get a pretty neat CD. Next, there is a handy little book which includes all of the Kuman Tech's current things that they are selling on their website. As you can see, for example, there's one of their robots, kits and other stuff. There's an USB cable which you're going to use for the Arduino board that's included inside. A nice resistor back card. Two sets of jumper cables. This one is shorter because I've already used some of them. Pretty neat. There is a big breadboard which you can prototype your circuits on. Let me show you. Also included is a small breadboard if your circuit is smaller and you need to save a little bit of space. Next, you can see a stepper motor which is used with the included stepper motor driver board or module. You just plug it in. Also, there is a supersonic rangefinder which used with an Arduino can tell you exactly what's the distance to a closest object. A 10K potentiometer. A pack of different colors of LEDs. 3 of them. This is a 16x2 LED display. You can use it to show values, to display values of your projects. Next, there's a little lead pack of resistors, the most common ones, including 220 ohms, 1k ohm, and 10 kilo ohms. There's an RF remote which you can use to control different kinds of electronics. This nice little pack of 2 buzzers, a passive and a non-passive one, and some buttons, big buttons in caps. This is the display section. You get a dot matrix display, a 7-segment 4-digit display, and a 7-segment 1-digit display. And also in the pack there's a shift register IC. Here you can see a breadboard power supply module which directly plugs into your breadboard, and through the USB port you can supply power to your project. It doesn't matter if it's Arduino based or is just a couple of old ICs. Here is a pack of capacitors, a diode, and 3 LDR thermistors. And here's a box of some sensors and stuff. Here's some header pins, an RGB LED which you can control using the 4 pins, a temperature sensor, and a touch sensor. And a nice little box which is just a gift. Here is a 9-volt battery which you can use to power up, for example, your Arduino, which I saved for last. As you can see, it's working. And yeah, the last things in this kit is the Arduino, and I included Arduino shield, prototyping shield, which plugs into the Arduino. And you put your prototyping board on top and voila, you got a pretty nice prototyping environment. Here's a bonus video, a 1-minute simple project with this kit. You need a 9-volt battery, an LED, a 220 ohm resistor, a breadboard power supply, a breadboard, and a jumper cable. Let's start. Firstly, grab a 220 ohm resistor from the pack, put it into the positive end of the breadboard, or the positive rail. Then grab the LED. Look for the longest of the two leads. Put it so it's connected to the resistor. Grab the jumper wire, connect it to the other end of the LED and plug it into the negative rail. And one of the last steps is to get the power supply. Plug it into the breadboard. Use the 9V battery to power all this. Plug it in. And ready? Ta-da! A cool way to amaze your friends in under 1 minute. Isn't it cool? I want to thank Kuman for providing all this for a review. You can check them out at kumantech.com and buy all these things included in a kit or separately. And for me personally, it's a pretty good value for your buck. Anyway, have a nice day and thanks for watching.